So, hi! So, I am 3,085% done with my life because that season premiere kicked all other season premieres' asses. Like, I can't even do this. Like, my favorite season premiere up until yesterday was Rise, and I mean, it always will be. Like, Rise will always have, like, a special place in my heart because Knockout and Rise, like, that whole, like, thing got me obsessed with Castle. Like, that's the reason why I'm obsessed. So Rise will always have, like, a special meaning to me, but but Valkyrie, I can't do this. Like, it was too much. It was just, like, I can't. So, obviously I'm not in school because I'm way too emotionally unstable to deal with the people that go to my school. And also I'm sick. So, it kind of just, like, played out in favor, I guess. But, yeah, so that makes, like, 2 years in a row because I didn't go to school, for after the storm, and I didn't go to school after Valkyrie, so that says something. But anyways, so the episode started, and it took forever, I felt like, because Dancing with the Stars took like 50,000 years to get the fuck off my TV, and I was like, this is bullshit. Like, so it came on, and then the flashbacks, and then it went to the proposal scene, and let me tell you something. The proposal scene, I knew it was going to be emotional, but I didn't know it was going to be Castle all like, I can't imagine my life without you. Like, is this a joke? I can't do this. And, like, he was just so, like, serious and cute about it, and it was so, that whole entire scene was just so Casket and so them, and then she was just all, well, in that case, Richard, Edgar, Alexander, Rogers, Castle, yes, I will marry you. And that is when I completely, like, rolled off my bed and, like, cried a river in my room. And then, but throughout that whole entire scene, the thing that made me cry, like, the most was when he put the ring on her finger, and she was all like, it's big, and then he was all like, you have remarkably tiny fingers. I don't know why that made me cry, like, but it was just so cute. Like, I can't do this. And also the L word was in that scene, and that scene just can't deal with that. And then they kiss again, and it's so cute, and then it, like, cuts to, like, 2 months later, and she's in DC, and all of a sudden, she gets shot. Excuse me, what? That's not even funny. Like, and then she was, like, laying on the ground, and if you look really closely, she kind of, like, freaks out a little bit, and it's kind of like her PTSD coming back into play just like a smidge, and I'm like, baby, like, don't do this to her again. Like, you don't need, like, no. Like, that was so unnecessary. And then she was all cute about it, and she was like, damn it. And I was like, you need to fucking leave. And then Stana was live tweeting last night, and she's never allowed to live tweet ever again because, honestly, she's just, like, the cutest person, like, ever. And it causes me mega stress balls, so she's not allowed to do that ever again. No. She's just not. Like, it's not cool. And at one point, she was like, she's in love with her man. I was like, Stana, you need to stop because I'm literally gonna throw up all over you. So then after that, there's, like, it goes back to New York, and Castle comes home from a book tour, and then he meets Alexis's new boo thing, Pie, which he's, like, obsessed with fruit because he's a fruitarian. I've never even heard that in my entire life, but that's what he is, and he kind of, I'm on iffy with him. Like, I like him, but then I don't. It's weird. I don't know. But anyways, so then Beckett calls Castle and is like, I can't come this weekend, and he was like, we haven't seen each other in 6 weeks. excuse me, I will buy either one of you a plane ticket. Like, I'll just be like, here, go there, or go there. I'll send you to, like, Bora Bora, and you could just chill. Like, the fuck is this? And then, you know, they're just on the phone, ready to, like, get off. And she's all like, okay, I love you. She just, can we appreciate the fact that Kate Beckett is just all, like, openly, like, saying I love you. Like, just, like, it's no big deal. Well, guess what? It is a big deal because it made me cry. So, yeah. So, anyways, so then it, like, shows her apartment in D.C., and that's, like, mad emotional because her apartment in New York is, like, so much better than her apartment in D.C., and her apartment in D.C. just, she's not even unpacked. Like, she's the cutest human being ever. And then she goes in the bathroom, and she unbuttons her shirt, and you can just tell, like, how sad she is, and, like, you can just tell how, like, she, like, didn't think that the job was going to be like this, like, and she misses Castle, and then she just unbuttons her shirt, and what's there? The engagement ring on the same necklace as her mom's ring. And I remember all of us, we were just like, what if that happens? And it did, and now it's not okay, because I'm going to order a hippopotamus offline, and it's just going to come eat me, because I can't deal with this anymore. Like, no. It's really cold in this house, unless I'm just, like, have a fever and I'm sick. I don't know, whatever. But, like, it was ridiculous. Like, I can't, like, and then Castle shows up, and I was like, oh my god. And then they just, you know, she basically jumps him because they haven't seen each other in, like, a month and a half. And you already know they had sex on that bathroom floor. Like, you can't even, like, convince me otherwise. And then the whole, like, scene after that, it's so freaking cute. And then, McCord comes in and is like, oh, your fiance's visiting. They literally threw the word fiance around like it was no big deal. Like, Castle was like, I'm visiting my fiance. You can't be doing that because that makes me all emotional and everything else. And it's not cool. It's not. Like, who gave you the fucking right to say that? Not me. And then, like, she brought him coffee in one scene, and they held hands. Oh my god. Engaged casket is, like, 80,000 times better than boyfriend-girlfriend casket. Like, boyfriend-girlfriend casket was, like, amazing. Don't get me wrong. But engaged caskets, like, so much better. But, and then we got, like, to the end of the episode, and she calls him babe, like, if I wasn't already crying enough, she called him babe, and then she was just like, oh, hey, you have less than a day to live. Okay, see you next Monday. Like, I can't do this. Oh my god, the one scene where he shows up at the golf course and she's all like, the next time I see you, you better be on the back of a book jacket. And he's all like, wow, she's not invited to the wedding. What is this? And then he's all, well, I didn't think I'd get caught. And then Beckett's all like, yeah, well, you did. That's my favorite thing in the entire episode. I don't even know why. It's just because they make, like, the same facial expressions at each other, and that's why they're getting married. Like, it's ridiculous, honestly. Like, I can't even do this. And then the Dreamworld promo from ABC kicked CTV? Yeah, CTV's promo's ass. And, like, at the end, it was just all, oh, we're almost there, stay with me. Why don't we just rip my heart out and throw it in some dirt? Because that is, like, a parallel to Knockout. And, like, he said that to her when she was, like, dying in his arms. And now she's saying that to him while he's dying in her car. So, like, what the fuck? And then we got a sneak peek, and it was, like, the rest of, like, the cliffhanger scene, I guess. I don't know. And she was all like, I'm not letting you out of our engagement. our engagement. Engagement. Like, I don't understand who keeps telling them to say things like this, because honestly, like, it's ridiculous. Like, I can't, like, you are not allowed to say the word engaged, engagement, wedding, fiance, or I love you, because those 5 little words are just gonna make like 50 new oceans. Like, there's not even gonna be land anymore because the amount of oceans that I will cry. Like, stop it. I can't do this. I'm so emotional. Like, I've only watched it 2 times. I mean, I've watched other scenes plenty of times, but I've only watched it like fully 2 times, and I'm pretty much done with life. Because last night was just an emotional mess. And surprisingly, I didn't get put in Twitter jail, and I thought for sure I was. And I did it, and I was like, wow, Jesus is with me right now. Like, it was a good time. But yeah, so that's basically it. So this is the end of the first reaction video to season 6. And I'm so excited for this season. This season is just going to be so great. And it needs to be next Monday. And I had my uncle's fiance, can't believe I just said that, but my uncle's fiance texting me this morning, and she was like, how was it? Bitch, why don't you just go watch it yourself instead of asking me how it was? Why didn't you watch it last night? Oh, I can't deal with her. I can't. So yeah, so that's about it. So I'm gonna go because my phone is dying and my throat hurts and I can't really talk anymore, and if I talk anymore I'm gonna start crying. So yeah, so hopefully we survive Dream World. I doubt we will, but yeah, so I love you all, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And my elbow just cracked. So anyways, bye. They're engaged.